four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? We're here for a college football playoff quarterfinal collision on EA Sports College Football. It's the Ohio State Buckeyes against the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, I caught up with the Texas A&M head coach before the game. Guys, coach told his team the time for individual awards is over. They all celebrated. They're so excited that their QB won the Heisman Trophy. But the last couple of days in practice, players told me coach has turned it up a notch. That first round bye, they have had a long layoff. So their physicality, their intensity, and their momentum has shifted. We'll see if it carries over here to start the first quarter of this playoff game. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Defense showing blitz here. The shotgun handoff here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Back to throw. It's Sayan. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Smith. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
All right, so you get the completion, and maybe this is a more manageable fourth down opportunity, but I still don't love the idea of going for it and being aggressive. This is just too many yards to go for it. I think the punt is the play.
The Buckeyes will have to kick this away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And he lets it land, and it'll just bounce out of bounds. They'll run it out of the shotgun. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Defense all over. They stop him right at the line. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Quick completion to the tight end. He's in the clear. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, this is the advantage of a good quality big tight end, is that he can basically just post up the defense on a third down and you create a first down for your offense. This is the type of mismatch that I think they should exploit the rest of the day.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Well, in our meetings, this defense told us they're going to be ready for these plays. They understand the looks and the motion, and they know that this offense loves to use these, in particular early in a game. And here they are trying to go to that well, and sure enough, defense is ready for it.
And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Reed. Oh, and it's almost intercepted on the first possession here. It's going to bring up third down.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Wants to throw it. The pass rush closing in. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he's not going to get there. Short of the first down. Breaks up fourth. The Aggies will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Will not be brought down. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare. And the Aggies come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. He hands it off from the gun. Tackle made inside the 10. They'll spot the ball at the 7. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. He keeps it on the design run. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Chris, this was the plan for this defense. When we talked with this coaching staff, they said, we need to contact this quarterback. He needs to feel us. And that's what they're doing here in the first half. If you're on the other side, you got to tell your quarterback to get down or get out of bounds. There's no reason to take these hits in the first half.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. They'll try to run for the first down. Football comes out. The defense has got it. They bring him down, and that's going to be a safety. What just happened?
Chris, why did he run backwards? He gets the turnover, they recover the fumble, and he runs back into his own end zone. Oh, my goodness, you've got to have more awareness than that.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. They're going to run it. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front. This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Keeping it on the ground here. Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. 4th down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Quick throw to the right, looking for the first down. Breaking into the clear. They make the tackle, then it converts on 4th down. As we break for the quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. QB keeper all the way. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. He's running out of time here. And he just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Defense is playing well in all areas here. First, the pressure on the quarterback. He's clearly hurried, and because of that, I didn't feel like this was the best read. He just kind of jumps at it and throws it right into double cover.
Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. And he'll set up to throw. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense. This guy has been really hard to block all season long, Joel. He told us he is so eager to step up and make an impact here in this playoff game.
And offensively, they told us they're going to have to know where he's at and slide the protection, do something to adjust the protection so that he didn't have a one-on-one opportunity. At this point, you've got to put a tight end on that side, allow a running back to go chip on that side. You cannot allow him to have a free rush.
Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4th, and they pick up 6 on the 1st down pass. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Short pass finds the tight end. Tackled, but 1st down. The junior quarterback showing toughness, standing in there to take the hit.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early 1st downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Here comes a handoff. He shreds the tackle. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Big throw caught on the left side. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. But they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT.
What I love about this throw is that it is on time. And when you're on time, you can complete the ball in tight windows. You can allow for yards after the catch, all of it. And here, they're able to get the completion for the touchdown. Beautiful job by this quarterback.
And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. A keeper. They bring him down, but a solid 9-yard gain sets up a 2nd and short. And the Aggies will crank up the tempo.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
He shows his running ability to get that first down, Joel. You think about the Big 12 legacy of dual-threat quarterbacks. This guy belongs in that group.
He sure does. I think the guy that sticks out to me when I think of Big 12 quarterbacks that have elite ability on the outside is Kyler Murray. He was so fast, quick as a hiccup on the outside, but certainly this guy has the ability to impact the game and threaten the defense just like that.
Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, spot the ball to 44. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. He's got a crease. Here he goes. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
That is a tremendous job on the left side of that offensive line. Look at those blocks on the edge. And then clearly once you get out there as a back, you need perimeter blocking. And these wide receivers showing some unselfish play blocking downfield.
Grab behind the line. It's Edwards. And he rolls that about. That's a big gainer there.
The back is always a good option in the passing game, and the quarterback knows that he has a guy that is very consistent catching the ball out of the backfield. I think the defense is going to have to adjust. This is a first down. It's an easy first down. They're going to have to start doing something in their scheme to stop the running back out of the backfield.
1st and goal, an opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. And a timeout now by the Buckeyes. That's their first. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down?
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Touchdown, Texas A&M. Strong game by this quarterback. To cap it off with a touchdown, we talked about the importance of this drive. Getting to the end zone before halftime, and now to get the football to begin the 3rd quarter, Joel. What an opportunity.
That opportunity to double up is so massive. Every coach that we talk to, Chris, talks about the middle portion of the games and owning and winning the middle portion of these games, leading into half and then right out of halftime. Well, they've done half of that. Now can they capitalize early?
The ball is out close to the goal line. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Ohio State will call their 2nd timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense looking to bring heavy pressure here. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty. he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Fights off a defender. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. The clock is still running off to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. He's got space. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
Makes the catch and has space. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back, it's Sayan. That's caught. It's Smith. He stopped short on that first down marker. It's going to bring up 4th and 3. We've got a timeout here taken by the Aggies. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So here they come on 4th and long. That penalty on 3rd is making this a serious challenge for the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the ball is picked off. Now he's bringing it back. Now the 40, out past the 30. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Bruce, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Really good timing from this secondary. The contact arrives right when the ball arrives, and it's able to dislodge it. Great job from them. Incomplete pass.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of a half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Reed. Catch made on the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Offense moving closer to the line of gain after that catch. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got it near the end zone. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. And now Texas A&M calls their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. QB to the tight end for a completion. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
I mean, that's just a massive score. And, Chris, what I love most about it is that they left no time on the clock for the opposition. And they're going to head into the locker room with a nice lead and all the momentum in this game.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the point after makes the lead 8. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now they get set to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Return a tackle right there. That's where they'll start the drive. The handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Caught in the backfield. It's Owens. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
The number one key to defend the screen pass is the ability to diagnose that it's going on, and this defense does a remarkable job. Look how quickly they understand what the offense is trying to do, and then they're there for a negative play. That's an outstanding job and just a defense that is very prepared.
Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a huge play by the defensive back. Looks like it's going to be a 1st down, and he's able to dislodge that ball, create the incompletion. Now it's 4th down. Again, timing. You got to show up at the right time with physicality. Knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. The special teams strike in this playoff game. Enormous moment.
What a weapon it is to have a guy that can go back, catch a punt, and take it the distance for a touchdown. Great job by his teammates. You see a couple of those blocks, bringing him free, and then once he's in the clear, that is just great athleticism and speed all the way to the end zone. What an incredible return.
Looking for a man. On the move now. And he makes the grab in the end zone. The conversion works, and the game is now tied. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. Turn starts inside the 15. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Aggies looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start.
It's caught, and he's got a lane. Right square over the right side. Can they chase him down? Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game.
Chris, I love it when a play caller's putting the game in the hands of his playmakers, and he's clearly doing that with this quarterback and the guys surrounding the quarterback. He is such a good reader of defenses, and he plays on time. He throws the ball accurately, and when you do all of those things with a coordinator that likes to be aggressive, big plays happen like they do right here. Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. They bring him down short of that 1st down marker. Sets up a 4th down and decision time for this coach. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare.
I tell you what, you get into a 4th and short situation, and it is a battle in the trenches. Not a lot of room, but the running back runs hard and gets that carry across the line to gain and moves the chains. That is tough sledding for 1 yard, but they're able to get the 1st.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Caught behind the line. It's Johnson. He stopped right at the line. That's sure tackling. 8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To the air. It's Reed. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play.
This offense has got to stay out of these 3rd and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's 4th down.
And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Jackson. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
You got 4 verticals with man coverage. You got to pick your best matchup. He finds his best wide receiver, and now it's just a one-on-one. That's a great catch down the field, great ball placement. Even better, though, it is a massive completion for this offense.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. On the run here. Lets it go. Looking right. This one caught. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. The offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. quarter, it's Texas A&M on top. As we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this goal. Looking to pass, it's Sayan. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. They jump on top out here in the 4th. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. The Aggies offense back on the field. Looking for a gap. It's Owens. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Across the 40. Got an opening here. Breaks it. Here he goes. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter. The Aggies answer back with a touchdown of their own. This offense certainly comfortable in a back-and-forth offensive shootout. They play a lot of those in the Big 12, but now on this huge stage, can they continue to make clutch plays?
Chris, I think that comfort level is going to be massive in these late stages of this game. Because they're comfortable, I think they'll be able to execute at a higher level. I tell you what, this group, they are unfazed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. You're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the mental error there backs him up 5 yards, makes it second down and long. Back to pass. It's Sayan. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. And they've got him. Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Gets rid of it on the move. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. Hold on, Joel. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. Down, looking to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in. What a catch. He'll be ruled down there, but a 4th down conversion with plenty to spare.
These are critical moments in a playoff game. You're down, it's 4th down. They're forced into being aggressive, but Chris, they're able to get the conversion. That is really good execution and maybe something that they can build a little momentum off here in this ball game.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Oh, he's got open space. He goes out of bounds, spotted just short of the 20. So a nice throw by the quarterback. He's had a productive day. He hasn't been perfect. Joe, can you make a play here to put his team on top?
Well, Chris, I think you put it perfectly there because, again, it's about the short memory. You erase those mistakes made previously in this game, and you think about the execution moving forward, the plays that you could make, the details of what you need to do from this point moving forward. If you're able to do that with that short memory, then you can go have success and come back in this game.
Gonna run it. It's West. Gonna try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Great job up front by this defensive line, these linebackers. You can see that this quarterback was a bit confused. He hands the football off on the RPO, but there's nowhere to go. No gain. Great job by this defense.
Now it's second down here. Looking to throw. It's Saying. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, he's got to put that one behind him and now move forward for this third down. This is really the most important snap thus far of the game. And as a quarterback, you've got to go out there and really execute. So remember, it's about feet, it's about timing, it's about accuracy. Put all those three together.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up, third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's West. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, I like the idea here offensively of getting the ball to the running back in space and allowing him the opportunity to make somebody miss. He just couldn't do that. Give a lot of credit to this defense. They're playing with great pursuit and leverage, good tackling in space, and now it's fourth down.
So on fourth down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. And that one's straight down the middle. We are all tied up here in the final stages.
This is the difficult part about being a kicker. Chris, he hasn't attempted a kick all day long. And now in the fourth quarter, Cole, he's got to roll out there and tie the game. And he drills it cold as ice. That's what I'm talking about.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. First play of the drive now from the 25. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job.
Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at the stage of the game. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. To throw, it's Reed. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a first down. So the offense comes up now on first down thanks to that costly penalty. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage second and third down opportunities.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Design quarterback run. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly. And the Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Oh, and he dropped it. You don't see that often from this guy. Brings up fourth down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable third down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's A&M. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
Well, other than turning it over, that's about the worst way you can start a possession. Now, you're way behind the chains, looking to maybe get half of it back here. Try to create, I guess, 3rd and 8, 3rd and 9, so that you've got some chance to convert on third.
That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now, it's a shaky way to start the series. A false start backs him up, makes this 2nd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. And they stop the clock with a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
This is the benefit of playing zone defense on third down. Chris, look at the eyes of the defender. They're in the backfield. He can break on the ball, and while it looks like a completion for a first down, he shows up with physicality, knocks the ball loose, 4th down.
Tie ball game, late, and they're going for it on 4th down. This might be for the ball game. He's looking deep again. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Well, the tackle made, but it's enough for a first down. So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. And there's the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
When we talk with these coaches, they talk about the key for the defensive lineman, in particular in the middle of that line, is block destruction. Look at him get off the block, and he's able to make a play, this time in the backfield.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So here comes a challenging 3rd down conversion attempt for this offense, trying to keep the sticks moving and avoid making a 4th down decision. Catch made on the out route. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets them up 1st down at the 14. They'll run it here. Nowhere to run up the middle. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 8. So here comes a crucial 3rd and short. This offense does not want to have to settle for a field goal attempt here in overtime.
Well, that's what I call just assignment sound football from this defense. There is nowhere to cut this ball upfield from this quarterback, and they just string him out laterally until he has to run out of bounds. Beautiful job by that defense. And I tell you, it's all about being gap sound, and that's exactly what they were.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And with that, they retake the lead.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
So they line up now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. They need a field goal at least to force another overtime. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I don't know what this quarterback is looking at. It's an RPO, a run-pass option. That is clearly a pass read. Look at the defense sell out in the run game, and they're able to get him down for a loss.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. To throw, it's Sayan. Grabbed by the receiver. And the defense brings him down. So here we go, a critical 3rd down play. This offense eager to keep the drive going and not settle for 3 here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes a quick catch. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. So 1st and goal here. Can they punch it in and win the football game? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And it's caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Buckeyes come to the line in the hurry up. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Goes down after making the grab. Picks up a few yards, but it's short of the 1st down marker. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down short. Now the defense calls timeout, trying to get organized and come up with a stop here in overtime.
This is exactly what they desperately needed, is a big stop here on 3rd and goal, and they're able to win up front to do it. Tremendous work by this front seven. They get into the backfield, create a negative play, and now a decision to make on the opposite side. It's 4th and goal. Do they kick it or do they go for it?
Looking to the end zone, and they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.